the home of the Tigers since 2000. Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And taking the ball for Detroit, Drew Anderson. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Well, it has been hit or miss with Drew Anderson as the opener as of late. He gets the nod today, and the pitch, miserable. The result, good. It's a one-pitch out, as it's a pop-up to Javier Baez. White Sox lineup has been pretty unchanged all throughout this series. Really, the only thing that's changed is their center fielder and their catcher. Of course, we couldn't play Rogers yesterday, so it was oh shit, who the fuck is there? Who's their starting catcher? I don't know.
Flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play.
Carroll, is that right?
I love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
If that's how that works, then Pat probably has no points on the year.
The knees for a strike. Murakami bats left.
But Pat does not have no points on the year.
In today's lineup. So far this season is on
I thought he went around on that.
Right around 370.
Definitely a
well, instead, 1-1
really well.
on Murakami.
Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Oh God.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Be lucky that didn't leave the yard.
So they get a man.
That's what I've got for you there.
Batting third.
That was a miserable pitch. Actually, it was middle away.
2 for 10 in the series.
So, better than expected. I thought we piped one.
And that drops in for a strike.
Drew, we're going to have to figure this out here. White Sox have been hitting too well to be leaving pitches like that. Oh, my.
Chase after that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Oh, bouncer.
Short.
Wow. How the hell did we pull that off? Double play ends the first, and no damage done against Drew Anderson.
No score after a half inning. Back here in Detroit, and getting the nod for the White Sox, Sean Burke. What should we keep an eye on here?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo.
Well, wins and losses are not a pitcher's stat, but if they were, not a very good year for Sean Burke. Enters today 2-11. I think there might be some objections there. I think there might be a few.
Recent game.
Been blown out to right center field today. I'd say right field in general. Let it go. Don't swing it dumb this early. Oh.
Ball, that's in.
He might have got that. Ooh, missed barely. Oh, well.
On the ground to
the rip to third by Torres. Actually, Miguel Vargas for the first out of this one.
Half of the first. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch.
I would say I wouldn't mind a pitcher's duel, but that was kind of game one, and that was a really frustrating day. So I don't really know what I want today to look like.
Big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent.
Gonna go to bat now.
Him in those situations,
and Dylan Dangler, who
see that in this one.
hit 3 home runs yesterday. Is Chad is still debating with a wall, I guess. I don't know.
That one fouled off.
I think he might.
Swing and a
And
ground
foul.
ball and foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little
Maybe on
too
that
quick.
curveball.
He's got to stay back a little longer.
Stay back a little. Well, thanks, Singy. That's what I was going to
0-2.
say.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up
Oh,
and
man.
out of the zone since you're
Everybody's
having
out here on a
1-2.
Sunday.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Gets a
Out of
piece
the
there.
way
We'll do it
by
again.
Kevin. Yeah, the last time Miss Airy was in chat, Evo was not here. Well, it's Monday. Damn, is it Monday already for you? I guess it is. Ah,
And a foul ball. He
had to be
stays
on
alive.
that. Hell yeah. Get her going on that early. Tigers fans for life. Literally life. If it's a fucking newborn. Ah.
Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming.
It just doesn't seem real, even though obviously I know it is. I'm starting early, and it's still Monday for some of you.
Popped in
Long
the
battle.
air.
Chased a
Left field.
fastball. Carried decently well, but that'll be out
And there's
number
2
2.
away.
Batting third, the catcher, number 13, Gillen.
Here's the power
Hey
hitting
now.
catcher, Dylan Dingler. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career
Wait,
high
wait.
for RBIs
The
this
Cubs
season.
had their struggles. Don't forget that. And there we go. Lions too. But at least being a Lions fan is a struggle. But when they win, whenever that happens, it'll be a great time.
That's a ball.
Dingler with an impressive 3
You know, they
homer
say it's the-
performance in his last game.
The most difficult moments that build character. And as Lions fans have we had them.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and
Dingler fouls one away.
Pretty rare to see a 3-homer game
True that.
like he had last time out. The only active player with at least 4 3-homer
Don't know.
performances
Don't
is
know if
Mookie
that. I
Betts,
feel like that's a
who's
reason
tied for
not
the
to
all-time
talk
lead
shit.
with
I don't know.
6.
Swing and a miss.
Rip.
And the count is 1-2.
Come on. Exactly. There's going to be a lot of bad days. But then one day there'll be a good one.
Stays alive.
I don't know what it is. For a what? Well, okay, so we're Sports City in terms of results, yes. But in terms of the fans, absolutely not. But and it wasn't that long. But yeah, the Lions, Tigers, Wings, and Pistons very well sucked for like a good 3-4 years altogether.
Into center and a base hit.
2-out single for Dylan Dingler. Finally got one of those curveballs from Sean Burke.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the
Problem
zone
for us
playing
is
for a
now-
long time. That leads to
Oh wait, no, it's Colt batting fourth
and
today.
more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't
Hit the
get it
walk-off
great,
yesterday
it's still hit hard enough to
in the
dump
10th
something
inning.
in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ball.
Turning into a long bottom of the first. This is pitch number 20.
Yeah, and he's
One
been
thing I can
wearing
say
out
for
home
certain
plate
is that he
lately,
loves to
scoring
throw the
a ton of
fastball
runs
up
for
in the
his
strike
team.
zone. I feel like everybody here is seen that thus far.
Handled
Ah.
on the right side, but foul.
Loves his fastball in general. But I guess when you have to throw 20-plus pitches in the first inning, fair. Already halfway down on his stamina.
In the dirt.
I feel like the Reds are even more miserable.
Outside
full
with
count
a
on
breaking
Colt Key.
ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused.
Honestly,
on
what
the
hopes-
pitch.
what
There will be
hopes do the
emotion,
Reds
so
have?
Something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball
Wow, close pitch. Good,
That's a tough
good
one to
take
on
by
the full
Cole.
count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now the right fielder.
Cardinals do have a good logo.
Sat
I
out
can't
last night's
I can't
game,
deny it.
but back in there today.
That's the ball.
1-0. Ugly start for Sean Burke. And yet, he hasn't allowed a run yet.
2 on, 2 outs. This is
That's gonna miss away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners.
Wow.
On. 2-ball count. You can't.
Well, good
nibble,
news,
but
Evo.
you
We get to
have
see the Pirates
execute
tomorrow.
finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's gonna
McKinstry into right center. Oh my goodness, Z-Mac. Out of nowhere, it's 2-0 Detroit.
And they lead by 2.
Well, hello.
Far behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard.
There's a surprise. A clutch Zach McKinstry. Good deal. Well, could very well turn into a 30-pitch first inning for Burke.
Hot shot to
No.
first base, and he snags
Rocket
it
to first. But Zach McKinstry, with a double, drives in 2.
It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back in Comerica Park, here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi.
Well, if Andrew Benintendi can stop hurting me, that would be preferred.
Just
That's
missed.
ball
Fastball
down.
missed down low from Drew Anderson. He shouldn't have.
And a foul ball.
Is he not 39?
Late
Swing
on
and a
that
miss, ew.
fastball.
Wow.
Him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
I was expecting a challenge on this. Rightly or wrongly, let's take a look and see where this wound up. I think it was a strike. Oh, man. Yeah. By that sliver. Very much. Got him. No, he should be number 39. Foul away Braden Montgomery. And take a line from Boog Sciambi. It doesn't get much closer than that.
Just
Ball, low.
missed. Freddie Ferguson doing the
By a
umpiring duties
few.
behind
There we
plate
go.
in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire.
That
Maybe a
changeup.
little bit more of a
For as
pitcher's
much
umpire.
shit as we have to
Just
give
like
that
the pitch
change
down,
up,
just
because
below the knees
at
or
the
right
start of
about
this
there.
year, the
Most
Tigers
hitters are pretty good
broadcast
at covering
couldn't
that
stop
spot.
talking about his changeup.
Strike 3.
His
and
kick
that's
change,
two in
or
a
whatever
row.
they called it. Kink or kick change, I have no idea.
Right there, and with that kind of break, if
And then
you
it was
can
the
drop it
changeup
in
that is
below the
getting
zone
him in
like
more
that,
trouble
it's
than
gonna look
anything
like a strike
else.
the entire way coming in, and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless
Well,
you're
the Nike logo here at Comerica Park is over here, so I would not recommend doing that.
really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
A pitching wedge, you
Comes up
say?
empty.
Dude, Drew Anderson is missing bats? Oh, the one on his jersey? Huh.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Only if it was
Now
Jose
going
Ramirez.
on. Outside
Ball.
low. Ball 1.
All right, well, we'll go as close to that Nike logo as I want to. Well,
That missed,
good
that's a
take,
ball.
especially with two
missed it in,
strikes.
2-2. I guess we'll go backdoor slider again, see if it works. It did!
Misses. That's a strike.
Dude, I might want to send Drew back out for the third.
Here in the second. It's the
Probably gonna
Tigers
get us in
2,
trouble,
White
but
Sox nothing.
hey.
Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning. Brett Callahan up now for the Tigers. Looking for his first big league hit right
First major league at bat for the debuting Brett Callahan. I tried. I had to. I didn't care what pitch that was, where it was. I was swinging first pitch because he got his first major league hit on his first one earlier today.
here. The 0-1.
Ground ball. Oh, what a play by Mydroth. Well, it's not going to be a hit. But Brett, oh, it is! First major league hit. I don't know if I agree with it, but there it is.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Telling you, betting on baseball is a losing battle. Now Max Clark.
Ball.
Baseball is a really tough sport to bet.
Callahan gets
That's why I don't do it.
With nobody out.
Ooh. Fastball just right at the top. Using it quite well.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Just didn't see that right. 1-2 on Clark. Whoa. I thought he was going to get plunked there. Yes and no. I mean, there's so many. Like, football, you just have a better idea, I think, of who's going to win on a game-to-game basis than you do in baseball. Because so many weird things happen in baseball. Oh.
Got him swinging. Chris, as we look back at
teased the outside part of the zone a couple of times, and I bet on it both times. That was no good.
Something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet.
Yeah, I mean, you're
that first pitch fast, or that first fastball over there, and then to be fair, that was really tough. Looked like it might have been a strike the whole way.
One out man at first. The batter
now Baez. Whoa. Javi gets backed off. Yeah, wind can affect a football game, too. Thankfully, domes becoming less and less common, at least full domes. Ripped by Baez. That's hooking foul. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I thought there was a play to be made over there. Nearly homer distance for Javi. But instead, allowed 1-1 count. Oh, that's disgusting.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the
great pitch there for Burke.
First base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The next
2-2. He is not
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Even interested in working quickly, getting through this Tigers order efficiently at all. And that one sliced to right. Base hit for Baez. Tigers might not be done scoring here early. Top of the order to swing back around.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
Well, Burke's got to stop hanging me curveballs.
Took the barrel right to it, and then
I mean, that's what we've done with Javi for the last year and a half.
Ball.
Exactly. Well, and just like, you know damn well, if you want to sit there and bet Ohio State, Purdue, a pretty good chance that Ohio State's going to do what you want them to do.
2 on, 1 out.
Labor Torres with a rocket to center, but some good aim.
2 down.
Leave Callahan where he is. This is a rope in from center field.
Up next for the Tigers.
Okay.
Kevin McGonigal.
Well, Tigers didn't strike until 2 outs in the first inning. We'll see if that can be the case again. Yes, you can bet on college football.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
I don't know if that's different in any other states or anything. But I know betting laws are weird. It's the only reason I bring that up. But I would think you would be able to. Well, shit, now with Kalshi, you probably could bet on high school football. I don't know why you would, but you probably could.
2 on, 2 outs. In the air.
Don't think it's going to drop, and it's not. Tigers strand 2. but still lead 2-0.
A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Tigers 2 and the White Sox nothing. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. New inning getting started. Digging in, Chase Mydroth.
Well, it wasn't until the very end of the game yesterday that Chase Mydroth extended that hit streak to 9 games.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
We are sending Drew back out here, but we're also going to warm up to Jesus and Ty Madden. Wow.
Gets him to chase after that
This
one.
is a far less disciplined White Sox team than we've seen the last 2 days.
You just want to expand the zone right now.
Bring him up.
Swing and miss and get through this at bat.
What a night thus far for Drew Anderson. You probably could as it gets closer. You won't make any money on it, but you probably could.
This one in the air, center field. Clark has a beat
Yeah.
on it.
Spreads in college football, especially in the first 3-4 weeks of the year, they get a little stupid.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 36.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Drew Romo.
2 away for Drew Romo.
Right through there for a strike.
Drew on Drew here. Ah!
Hammered.
9th batter he faced, and that is a ground rule double down the left field line for Romo.
Really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll.
Kept the ball low, but
but
just a decent swing there, and the White Sox have a 2-out base runner for Antonacci.
Got it
They are
started a little
chasing
too early.
the
Strike
junk
one.
that they have not chased in this series.
And that one fouled
And now
off.
foul. So still a chance for Drew Anderson
Man at second.
to have a really good day in the curveball.
He picks up his fifth
Down and away.
strikeout.
In 3 innings is the opener. Drew Anderson will strike out 5.
Of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 2 and the White Sox nothing. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. As we go to the last of the third, Dylan Dingler with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit, Singy.
Oh, for sure, Boog. He's got that.
Well, I tell you, you can bet money line college football and some things. You just don't win anything. All right. I shut my window because it was very humid. I'm wondering if opening it again is the better idea because it is sweaty in here.
You can almost
That
hear
is
the
a
crowd
ball
hold
to
its
Dylan
breath when
Dingler.
he swings.
Yeah, most of the time it's for good reason. He's a human highlight reel.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn.
Well,
the
okay,
call.
so not
Still some
sweaty.
challenges
Maybe a
left for
little
them.
sweaty, but it's just like, it's muggy inside. Now, granted, I suppose I should unblock my my vent. That might help matters. That would probably help out.
That's a ball.
And it's 2-0 to Ding. Okay. They want nothing to do with him.
.3-0 down.
Oh, yeah.
This one belted deep left field.
You can't give a gimme of a pitch to Dingler at a 3-0 count. What are you doing?
That's his 5th homer of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
Dylan Dingler was cold for exactly 4 days.
Manager out of the
And then now here against Chicago, he is back, possibly better than he was before.
We'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a
Not
minute.
a strong outing for Sean Burke.
number 62, taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
This poor guy. Tyler Schweitzer can't catch a break. Like, he has been out here every day pitching multiple innings. And that's down low to Colt Keith.
Nobody on, nobody
Did
out
finally
for the
get
run
to him
in
a little
here
bit
in the last
yesterday.
half of the
3-0
third.
Detroit as we play in the third.
Ball.
But, I mean, he comes in already short on any energy at all. And a bouncer. 92 on the fastball. Colt Keith out in front on that. Rolls over.
Bottom of the third inning.
And a ground out to second.
The right fielder,
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. He drove in
That's
2 with a
McKinstry.
double his first time up.
Now, his playing time is, a little sporadic. You never know if he's going to be in the lineup any given day. I feel like we've been on a decent run with Z-Mac.
That one's in there. And it's
I don't know about that.
Activity in the pen
Yeah.
for the White Sox. Ryan Hudson,
Missed it, but
the
I
left-handed
really
reliever,
do
appears
hate
to be
challenging
getting loose.
the first pitch of an at-bat.
That's a little
No,
high.
that missed.
And the count even one.
I know
one.
for me it takes...
One out,
I have
bases
to be
empty,
like
and a
mad
run
about
in
something
here in
or
the
mad
rubber
about
match of this
multiple things
three-game
for like a long
series.
time before I let anything out.
Out
Now,
towards right
blooper for
center
McKinstry.
field.
Could it drop? No.
Doyle takes it in for the out.
Doyle
2 down.
there. And there are 2 gone.
the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Well, a blast here for Torque could make it yet again another short outing for Schweitzer.
That's out to center
Might have
field.
got underneath that one just a little bit too much. Chasing Doyle back to the
Pulls it
track.
down and he makes the catch.
And that'll end the inning. Torque with a good drive, but Dylan Dingler makes it 3-0. His 5th homer against Chicago this weekend.
Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Well, as much as I would love to continue with Drew Anderson, that's not going to be a very good decision. Couple of left-handers due up in the inning, so Emmanuel De Jesus will enter.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Emmanuel
Well, I guess we
De
just don't get the
Jesus.
fade out.
And compared
Oh,
to
well.
a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
ERA under 4 for Emmanuel De Jesus.
Oh, here it is. Hit it.
Curveball did
It's a head in the count.
nothing for De Jesus there.
On the corner for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those.
Listen,
first two
I would
pitches
love
or
to,
agreed with the umpire's calls, but
at some point, we're
he's
going to
have
crash
bear
and
down
burn, and the
be ready
lead
to
is
hit
not
big
that big.
shots
That's
zone.
going to be a challenge.
Challenge, thought that
And
was
this will be
ball.
1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but
Not
he
a
found a spot
strong
that the umpire
performance
is
from
going
our
to,
umpire.
At least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment.
It's a bouncer.
but Pitchers are going to learn
Gleyber
from those
Torres
things
at
and
second
really try
base
to
today.
exploit them if they can.
Torres over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
I don't even. Where do we start with this conversation about getting mad about anything? Just start talking about it. I don't know the origin. Fastball in to Miguel Vargas.
A good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next
That's
pitch
the ball.
misses, and it's 1-1. De Jesus, a 6'3" lefty, 190 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Out to short.
And that Tobias.
Over to first.
Well, we ain't throwing our
Two
best
quick
out
outs
there
in the
today
top
with
of the 4th.
Anderson and Jesus here
2 outs,
through
base is empty.
4
Andrew
innings.
Benintendi steps up.
But hey, it's working.
That's a ball. That's down.
The bats are going off for us. I feel like
right there started on the edge of the plate.
Commentary,
you know it's going to finish well off the plate.
So it's hard to say. Like, you could argue, as we're going to try and cut this off, and we will, we'll continue this thought into the next inning, as the Jesus had a hard hit ball against him.
It's the Tigers 3,
No
the
damage
White Sox nothing. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. New pitcher for the White Sox, Brian Hudson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So anyway, I feel like the commentary in sports games was probably best, like, I don't know, 2003 to 2008, somewhere in there. Because you had names in there. You had, like, primetime guys calling every game. Think about the NHL 2K games. You had the ESPN crew, Gary Thorne, Bill Clement. That was great. MLB 2K, they had John Miller, Joe Morgan. That was outstanding. Even MVP Baseball with Kruk and Kite. That was great.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, these Tigers.
And I know we just talked about this when we played the Giants, but can we talk about how blessed Giants fans are? Because that was their commentary teams for the longest time. Cycling between radio and TV. But Kuiper and Kruko, John Miller, Joe Morgan, that is one hell of a broadcast team right there. Changeup down and away from Brian Hudson. 1-1 on Brett Callahan. I know NHL 2K5 is the reason I absolutely wound up loving the commentary of Gary Thorne.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled off left side.
But then even the EA hockey games at one time, and now he's a bit of a he's not everybody's thing. They had Jim Hewson, who did Hockey Night in Canada, and I still love his commentary. I think it's great.
Here's a 1-2.
I don't know what it is about the way that he delivered things. It was just always like he knew the moment, is what it felt like.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
MLB debut, sweeper up and in. It's a tough pitch and a 2-strike count. And Callahan will strike out. Not much to do on that.
Ball.
But then now, now you just get whoever they feel like they can throw out there. Like college football does okay. Now even now they have a weird mix of commentary teams. Like you got Chris Fowler from ESPN and Joel Klatt from Fox. It's a very weird thing to hear them in a booth together. Madden, Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis going at it for what, year 10, and then Kate Scott and Brock Heward. I can't do it.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Not even just the Kate Scott thing. I don't like Brock Heward either.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Hudson throwing his best here at Max Clark.
No, that's out.
Yeah. There is that. There is that. Max Clark, right center field. Oh my goodness, that ball just hung up there.
2 away now.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time.
He had to have just gotten a great jump on this thing, right? That was ridiculous.
Short amount of time.
Baez.
Fouled away by Baez.
He fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Busy weekend for the White Sox, Ben.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
White Sox have missed 2 challengeable pitches here today. Oh.
That's in there.
Oh!
1 and 2.
What the hell? What am I supposed to do about that? Nope.
That missed. That's a ball.
2 and 2 on Baez. Yep.
Fights it off. He'll see
Good
another.
protections. Utilizing that sweeper quite well.
Two down, nobody on. Cut
Swing
on
and
and
miss.
missed, and it's a strikeout.
Yeah,
And
my cat did that to
easy.
me
Tigers are shut
late
down
last
there,
year.
but they lead at 3-0.
I went home and he was sleeping so deeply. I went to move him and he didn't move, and then he woke up all panicked.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Montgomery.
I'll thank Brian Hudson for that. Some good pitches there. It's Braden Montgomery.
You know, these White Sox
Against Emmanuel de Jesus. Would love to be able to pitch de Jesus into the 6th.
Outside the zone all game,
At
and
the
it's
minimum.
led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit.
And then we would still have Ty Madden out there as a long relief type of
Swings
guy.
through
As
that
it's a
one. It's a
strikeout for de
When you
Jesus.
commit to throwing an inside fastball to
Should
your
we
side
need him
across the strike zone,
in either
especially
game 1 or
with
game 2
strikes,
against
if you're gonna
Pittsburgh,
miss,
Ty
you
Madden
gotta
would
miss
be
off the plate
ready to
edge.
eat some
You do
innings.
not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied
Ew.
him up, and he couldn't get
I don't know
a
if
piece
that
at
was a
all.
strike either. Nope. Not a good day for the White Sox as this is
Nice
bounced to
grab
Baez.
to first. Safe
Oh.
at first as they can't
Well,
make
Evo,
the
you
play.
get a little bit of extra help. That's an error on Javi.
Number 10, second baseman, Chase Mindra.
The drop down back to 69 points is alive and well. Well, now we just need Baez to have a 3-error inning,
Chase Mindra steps to the plate for the
like
White
McGonigal
Sox.
did not that long ago.
And a foul ball.
Also, and I'm sure you've noticed, unless you've turned my YouTube notifications off because I have uploaded so many things, or at least published so many things here in the last few days, but over the next couple of days, Mudcats uploads will be caught up. We're kind of trickling those in,
For
though.
a strike. He scored
So
more
every
runs
couple
than
hours, I
anyone
think
else
I
in his
have
team
them
so far this year,
at like an
Chris.
hour-and-a-half interval. New Mudcats
Drilled
videos
out
are
towards left
uploaded.
center field. That's where
This
it struck.
could get a run home.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Montgomery on his horse.
Throw
around
coming
third.
home from
The
Javi,
relay throw.
and not in
Nice
time,
Javi
3-1.
scores. And now just a 2-run deficit. And that
yeah.
keeps his hitting streak in
Well, there's the hit streak for my draw.
He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Well, not ideal. Not ideal at all. Here's Brenton Doyle.
That one catches the corner
Fastball
for a
called
strike.
strike.
And a foul ball.
Okay.
Man at second.
Ah,
Ground ball
That's
left
foul.
side. And that's just
the Jesus
foul.
not missing as many bats as Drew Anderson did.
Got
Ew.
it, swinging for the strikeout. That's the
He
first
is
fastball we've seen today. Make
when
it look easy.
Oh, that pitch wasn't
he
even
swings at a
close
ball
to
that wasn't
being
even
a strike,
close.
And that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can be
Oh my
when they're
God.
up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there.
Not only that, he was late on it. Like, that pitch was
Swinging
by
the ball
him.
up the hand.
Drew Romo
Oh,
will hit
God.
next.
Here's Drew Romo,
Hey.
picked up the
Strike.
second hit of the
4-1.
White Sox. Or for the White Sox today.
Fought off foul.
And he's down 0-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th.
No, that's low.
Wouldn't bite.
To expand the zone, could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Pitch misses.
Ball out.
It's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the
And a ground ball.
a couple of times in this at bat.
Right.
So might have it timed up. And
To Javi.
Throw on to Torkelson.
First ends the inning.
Ends the inning.
So the error
Sox
by
get
Baez
an RBI double.
gets a
And
run
this is
home
now
for the
a
White Sox.
3-1 ball game. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Jordan Hicks.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Leading up for the Tigers, the second baseman, Gleyber.
Well, Gleyber Torres, top of the order, up against Jordan Hicks. White Sox get a run. They bring on a trustworthy bullpen arm, at least for them.
Swings over the top of that one.
Well, these Tigers, simply put,
Okay.
are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's
Thanks,
almost
Singy.
always going to lead to positive results.
Oh, Jesus. I got no clue. Everything he's throwing looks decent. No, not pitch too, but... And then it's not even close to the bottom of the strike zone.
Here's a 1-2.
That's a ball.
Wow. Now, we have seen Hicks in this series. I think he had our number then.
Swing and a
Ground ball. Finally
up
put one in the
middle.
box. But that's a
Tosses to
ground ball
first,
out for Gleyber.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
For the Tigers, the third baseman, number 7, Kevin.
Quiet day for McGonigal. Couple of flyouts.
To the right side.
Credit to Hicks here, man.
Hold on
I
for the
mean,
5th inning, moving along, 2 quick
keeping the ball
outs.
down at the knees or lower.
2 down, bases empty. Dylan Dingler. up
He's
now
gotten
for the
2
Tigers.
outs on 2 pitches,
Coming
middle
off an
low.
absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And
Ball.
sinker at 98, too low for Dingler. And back
That one
up the
back
middle,
the
man.
middle, and it gets through.
Oh, Dylan Dingler.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He took that like 4-game stretch
Kept him in the
off.
yard that time, but all he's doing now is
Before
passing the baton,
absolutely
and
going
everything
nuts
seems to get started around
here
this guy.
against the White Sox. Same type of pitch that the previous 2 hitters had seen. But that's just how Dingler's rolling.
Ball.
Down low to Colt Keith.
That's a
Nope.
ball.
That
3-0.
misses. Ball 3.
I guess I'd rather face Zach McKinstry too, so.
Swings through that.
I thought that was going to come a little bit farther inside, stay a little bit higher, but nope. Oh my God!
Way back, and you can-
Colt Keith has demolished this baseball!
He circles the bases, his 29th of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, but it paid off.
Center fielder just turned and watched.
So 2 down.
Did
That's the right
not
fielder,
take a
Zach
step
McKinstry.
back to go get that.
Ball.
So much for one of their trustworthy arms. Jordan Hicks has been touched up for the 2-run home run. Got a splitter, too. Go away.
That misses.
Nope, that's outside.
2-1.
Ball.
He's getting a little
Not
frustrated.
on a great
out
pace
there
today,
on the
are we?
mound, getting
Honestly,
hit
we're
around
not
a little
that
bit.
bad.
Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one way outside.
White Sox
And
big
that's ball
helpers
3.
in that regard.
Bases empty, 2 away.
Haven't been
but
making
2
our pitchers
runs are
work
in
much at all.
Last half of inning number 5. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That's a
I had a
good
walk to
ball right
McKinstry.
there. He was down early. In
Not
that
sure
one.
they're going to let Jordan Hicks see another batter.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner
He's a
over at
right-hander
first
in
base is gonna
Torkelson,
have a
so I
very
guess they
aggressive
will, but
secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an
they also
into the
just
gap
might be trying
will
to
produce a
eat
2-out
innings again.
RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
He doesn't have a straight curve. I shouldn't have even been looking for that. And down the line, it gets bobbled. Throw to first from Vargas, and they still get Torkelson. Cole Keith does damage for the second straight day against the White Sox. It's 5-1.
So what's the win without a comeback? Hustling every day to win. Now you win this in a comeback. I'm not the one that you should play with. Better stick with who you came with. You ain't a thug, you a plaintiff. And I might jack dangerous. Moonwalking through a jam. Thread a slide from.
Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. And the batter now,
Leading off
Sam
for the White Sox,
Antonacci.
The left fielder, Sam Antonacci.
Well, newly a 4-run game. So we'll keep Emmanuel DeJesus out here. Just 27 pitches through 2 innings. And that's going to be helped out even still.
Under it.
One pitch out for Antonacci for the second time today.
Up next for Chicago, the first baseman, number
Just
5,
not the same White Sox team that we've seen over the last 2 days. They
That's a ball.
had really just done a great job hitting everything. We're very patient. And today, just complete opposite. And Murakami, if anybody was going to do it,
Through the infield. So a man aboard
gets a
now,
1-out
away.
single. Not exactly sure why
Up next for the
McKinstry
White
had trouble with that one
And
there,
up next
but
for Chicago, Miguel Vargas.
Outside. That's a ball.
ball away to Miguel Vargas. Oh. Oh, boy, this is trouble.
Could be extra
Clark
bases.
trying to go back to get it, and he couldn't get the angle. Oh, and then the ball died. Go figure.
Lead runner
They'll
holds
stop
it.
all the runners,
So
but
2 runners in
Tigers,
scoring
as soon
position.
as we start to talk about how the White Sox weren't doing anything, in a bit of trouble.
String something together, make it a little more interesting.
This was a really bizarre rocket, because it keeps that speed up all the way past Clark, and then it was going to die before the warning track almost. Ty Madden is up. Holton and Summers pretty well used up. I'm gonna get help up in the form of Rainey. And then I guess we can keep Madden up for now in case we need somebody.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
We do have a left-hander up to
2
face
on,
Benintendi.
1 out. And it's
Yeah.
quickly 0-2 on the designated
challenged that.
hitter.
Low.
No
ball.
advance.
In
Good
the
block
dirt,
from
nice
Ding.
job behind the plate. The 1-2. Foul ball left side.
He wasn't expecting it.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's
Ball
coming next.
outside.
The White Sox trying to get back into this one, and we're the top half of the 6th.
I don't like where
Foul
this is
ball,
headed.
Another 2-2 upcoming.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
2-2. Slide
3-2. Here goes nothing.
Gets a piece. And
Got him to
alive.
chase, but he fouled it away.
Foul. We'll see
Pitch number
another
9
payoff
is fouled
pitch.
off too.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Foul ball, and it remains a full
I've
count.
thrown him everything. I have thrown him everything.
This at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Oh, go away.
Fouls it away.
This isn't even a bad at-bat from DeJesus.
Payoff pitch.
Oh,
And they'll do it again.
they clearly want Emmanuel out here, is sitting here contact swinging at everything, I think.
3-2 on the way.
Oh, what the fuck are we doing?
Murakami, the runner at third.
Pitch number
At second
14
with one away.
is
And a foul
fouled
ball. They'll do it
away.
again.
I mean, you can't get a ton better than what DeJesus is doing. Ground ball. Glaber
Looking to stop. Fires to
got
first.
the out there.
Nicely done for the out.
It's 5-2.
Up next for the White
Took
Sox.
15 pitches to get a ground out for Benintendi.
At the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Could still get worse.
That one fouled hard the other way.
Up to 50 pitches now. Oh boy.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well.
What the?
And it's out of here.
What?
Into the home bullpen for a homer. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they cut into the deficit.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Just stupid. You can't. This team just will not go away, will they?
Here's
3
AJ
straight
Hinch
days
heading
of White
towards the
Sox
mound.
torture.
And we're going to see a pitching change right here. Emmanuel DeJesus gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Tanner
Tigers,
Rainey will take
number
over here.
56.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Tanner Rainey didn't have a very good outing yesterday. We went and tried to push him too long, and now he's in a much tighter spot.
He's just missing with some pitches that
Uh.
they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but
And of course it would be Colson Montgomery, who's been the better of the two Montgomerys in this series. We only got 3 pitches at our disposal.
3-2
That's the
now.
ball low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem
Okay.
too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike
The
zone.
6th inning that will not
2 down,
end.
nobody on.
I mean, we got to be approaching 30 foul balls in the inning.
And he walked
Oh,
it.
That's ball
fuck.
four. Runner takes
Fuck.
the base.
Tying run on base after that
The batter,
hard-fought
number 10.
walk. Here's the second baseman, Chase Maidroth.
Chase Maidroth
His righty
is here.
lefty
We go
splits there.
again.
With a
Yeehaw.
tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And that's
This
going
one
to
in the
drop.
air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
McKinstry is down on the ground.
Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. And he'll pull
What
the
is it when we get to the late innings, mid to late innings of this fucking series, that they come back and tie us every time? Like, he's fooled at this. Like, he looks like he's trying to pull it, and then McKinstry goes for a tumble. What are we doing out here?
Nope, ball.
Here we fucking go again with the White Sox that have been chasing everything all day, taking much closer pitches than what they've been. Oh, come the fuck out. The White Sox lead it. Great. Absolutely outstanding.
They will score and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. That'll end the inning after a
What are we doing?
But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. The White Sox lead this one, 6-5. You're watching Tigers baseball on the back at Comerica Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Brett Callahan up now for the Tigers.
Just can't avoid a close game with the White Sox. Not possible.
And immediately pumps in a strike.
Jordan Hicks back to work. Now in line for a win. Oh.
My draw.
Callahan pops it up on the infield.
And a quick out, number 1.
Oh, that's a frustrating end.
Brett was ever going to do damage here in his MLB debut. It was probably on that pitch.
I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up.
Now Max hit a ball well today, but no result on it.
That's a ball.
The
Robbed in right
Tigers
center.
Down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh, God. Thought I was doing the right thing taking that. Oh, my! Deep and foul from Max.
Right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Inside.
Ball.
Nearly home run number 2 for Clark.
Just
Been
misses
3 and 2.
the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he walks Clark.
Tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game.
Sliver of hope.
Certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing
Now
up.
Baez.
So here's Baez now. 1 for 2.
Oh, my goodness!
Drive left field.
Baez! Home run number 199 for Javi.
Baez blasts one out. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 7-6.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jordan Hicks done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Sean Newcomb into the game.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
There's that Javi Baez clutch we have been missing. Now, did we get home run number 200 with Baez last year, too? I don't think we did.
Next offering is
Fouled away by Torres. 6th inning might take an hour.
The 1-1
Torres
is
foul. Homer distance.
And a 1-2.
Bullet,
Oh, great
but
stop.
Fielded.
Throw to first,
2 down.
and they get the out.
Now, Newcomb started game 1 of this series.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin
Did
McGonigal.
well.
This one
Line
in the
drive
air,
to center.
field.
We'll head to the late innings, finally. Tigers on the strength of a Javi Baez home run.
On this home run.
Lead again.
It's now a 7-6 ball game. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Well, Tanner Rainey is not exactly what I want in here right now, but what I want in here isn't even warmed up in the bullpen, so more stamina out of Drew Summers. Let's see if Drew, perhaps, can
And time is called for a mound visit.
be of any use for us today.
Game, so they'll talk it over. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Oh, get out of here! Here we go again with this team.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there.
Slider down and away, and he's out in front, and somehow that's a hit. Between the White Sox, I mean, this isn't even a strike. Look at where this wound up. And he pulled that ball.
For 3 in this one.
Facing the White Sox who are doing this and the guards who do this all the time in the same week should be illegal.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
I'm pretty positive.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll
Few
keep both
whiskers.
their challenges. The 0-2.
Whoa! Now they're going to challenge that.
He can't believe it. Antonacci thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge.
This
Barely a hair
dude.
out of the zone, but it was a ball.
Shoot me.
They'll keep their remaining challenge. Maybe
Ground
it's a
ball could be 2.
4.
Torres fires, and it's a double play.
Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from
So far, a bounce back for Rainey. I mean, he allowed the hit, but it was on a pitch that you wouldn't think would have yielded one. Now it is Murakami. This could get frightening, especially in a one-run game.
No, that's down. Ball.
That's foul.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's a ball.
Okay.
That's the ball.
Everything down so far for Tanner Rainey.
And
he
ball
walked
four.
it.
Take a
Oh,
base.
man, I don't know
Is
how he
on
took it.
base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for
Second walk of the night for Tanner Rainey.
with that last pitch, but neither happened.
And now
Close
Miguel
pitch, but
Vargas.
Good take to earn that walk.
Ball.
Don't tell me they're gonna touch me up with 2 outs
Deeper
again.
Just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That one
That's a
goes, rule the ball. Ball 2. And an ABS challenge
How many?
from behind the dish. It just
I mean, my
shielded
God.
the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Murakami off of first. with 2
Disgusting
away.
out here.
That's
And to
towards
center for Max Clark. Stretch time in a one-run game.
They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Tigers 7, White Sox 6. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Bottom of the 7th, Dylan Dingler steps in with an OPS that's been through the roof. Power and patience in one package, an impressive list.
He's doing damage and getting on base. That's rare. The kind of balance every manager wants, and the stats prove his worth.
Dylan Dingler up against the left-hander in Sean Newcomb.
Here.
Cutter on the outer edge at 89.
His discipline at the plate makes the power play even bigger,
shit.
too, Singy.
Yeah, he's a problem top to bottom. OPS can tell you a lot, and in this case, it's spot on. He's a
Oh, my,
big-time
right center
weapon for this
field.
offense.
Dylan Dingler is going to add to that doubles total. Is this 35? It might be his 35th double of the year. It is.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Over 30 home runs and over 30 doubles. I mean, he might be 40-40 by the time this year's over. Oh, Colt Keith flashback. We've kind of sucked lately, but don't get a lot of these.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Well, nobody out here in the 7th. Insurance would be nice, given that the White Sox have just done what they've done to us this set.
Ball.
Of any sort. More than one run would be great. Broke too far low for 1-1.
Man at second.
In the air to left. Colt Keith with a decent drive, but it stays in the ballpark as Dingler stays put. These outfield arms for the White Sox, too, have been pretty good today. But a good thing we haven't been a little risky, tried to advance when they're making throws like this.
That's in for a strike. Late swing, foul to
Well, I tried. Not well. 1-2 on Z-Mac. They got it.
Looking for the K.
It's real close.
It's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs.
But he got it.
Looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now 2 away for
Spencer
Torkelson.
Torkelson getting ready to hit.
That's a
It
ball.
might just work around Torque. I think it's Clark to follow.
Late swing, fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his.
Do we even have
he likes the
bullpen
ball away
help
from him a
ready?
little bit. Just not
Oh, you know, I
interested
just can't do that right now. That's awesome.
Man on second, 2 down. Sliced hard, but foul.
Got to be quicker than that. Can't think about the bullpen after he's come to his set. What are you stupid? Might have to be Drew Summers. Maybe not ideal, but Holton's been pretty heavily used.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
And that's 3-2.
The inside edge. And now 3-2.
Brett Callahan is next.
Waiting to hit for Detroit. Swinging a foul ball.
They'll be in
at
the 8th.
plate. They'll do it again.
Have an opportunity here in the 7th. Some good pitching from Newcomb.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Sitting here doing my best. Who was that? Who fouled off a bunch of pitches on us? Was that Benintendi?
Good job to fight that one off.
Torque does not want to add to his strikeout total.
And a payoff pitch. Stays
Down the
alive.
right field line. Fouled away again. Poor Newcomb.
Goes down swinging.
It was a matter of time before he just put one up there.
Time, but it finishes with a strikeout.
I don't care if you timed that up well. Ain't doing shit with that.
One. So a missed opportunity after the leadoff double as they strand the runner. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 7, White Sox 6. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
It's been a long while, I got it on pin, a living bankrolling, I'm my own penny, I've been on 10, I the whole team, and all of that way, you know it's on me, you know I got goals.
Stage of the year, Cleveland's going to be getting close to division and, well, overall elimination. Drew Summers will come on for the 8th inning.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, number 51.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
All right, Drew.
Inside, ball.
Benintendi, again, just the tough out that he is. Preferred matchup for us. But he's just been able to foul off whatever he wants today. Absurd amount of foul balls. Oh, got him on the outer edge.
Pretty big strikeout right there.
They'll say a swinging strike on that.
Leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But
Now Braden Montgomery.
From possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing
Summers
to
is coming in
something and
firing
just trying to
darts.
string multiple hits together to get a run
And a
across the plate.
bouncer. Torkel Field. He's the one that's going to turn to first and make the play.
2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, Summers was a big boy, but figured he'd be heading to first base there on that.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate
And
for
now
the White
Colson
Sox.
Montgomery.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Late with the swing
One
there.
pitch away from a 1-2-3 8th inning. Nub, Baez, throw to first. Clean 8th inning for Drew Summers.
That is the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Grant Taylor.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality.
Grant Taylor back out for the 3rd consecutive day. He'll face the left-hander Brett Callahan. One hit here in his major league debut. And a bullet through the right side. A convincing hit. This time for Brett.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity.
Hey.
They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now Clark, almost homered in his last at-bat. And foul again. It's Baez due next. And left center field, Max Clark has got a hit.
Throw back in quickly.
Tigers doing work here. Head into our bullpen right now. This is a save situation for Kenley Jansen. As we'll take a look at so far the biggest swing of the night, the Javi Baez home
That's
run.
the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Baez 2 for 3 with that home run.
Baez in the
Third
box,
ball
lays
away.
off
Wondered
for
where
ball
it
1.
missed. They might have. Nope, they didn't have a
He's kind
case
of a
actually.
prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this,
Ooh.
that is a big-time benefit.
Just gonna pump 100 right past Javi. Fair enough.
First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing.
Ah,
Fouled off. He was late.
would have been a big hit to get. 100 miles an hour yet again from Taylor. Oh my God! Almost took his head off. It's a bad jump from all the base runners. Bases loaded off the White Sox closer.
No outs.
Here's a ball. It's hit right back up the middle.
103 in between your eyes. Now top of the order. This could get real ugly for the White Sox.
Good take by Torres.
So then I guess what's the case here? Ty Madden, we're going to sit him down. We'll warm up Kenley. And then I guess if we get this outside of a save situation, we'll put in Waguespack.
That clips the corner.
Gross strike.
Strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can
Labor out in front of 99.
The 1-2.
Ground ball. Well, White Sox got exactly what they needed, and they saved the run from coming home.
That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
That's what we couldn't afford.
And next up for the Tigers, Kevin McGonigal.
I'm curious how he decides
2 out for the hit list today, Kevin McGonigal.
Swing and a miss, strike one. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That one
Out away. They're staying away from Kevin, not giving him anything he can pull.
And the 0-2.
Oh,
Got him
just
swinging. It's a strikeout.
wow.
That ends the inning.
1-run game as we head to the 9th. Kenley Jansen
Tigers strand
try and close it out.
Hold on to their 7-6 lead. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. Back here in Detroit. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Maidra.
Well, efficient 9-pitch inning for Drew Summers, which is good because we'd love to have our lefties available heading into tomorrow's game against Pittsburgh. Kenley Jansen with a 1-run save opportunity.
On a pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one.
Kenley did pitch last night. Actually picked up the win in yesterday's game.
Bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
7, 8, and 9 for Kenley Jansen to try and get through.
Him on the mound. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And now they'll hustle out to check on him.
Where did this hit Kenley? Did that hit him in the head?
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me.
I have to know. Where did this hit Jansen? Oh, in the back, in between the numbers. And then a good play for McGonigal.
He's going to try to shake it
Oh, yes. It's nice to have that go our way for once. It doesn't usually go our way. Oh. Milestone for Kenley Jansen, looking for his 500th career save. Would have been nice to get a little bit more of a clue on that prior to this.
Block it if you have
As that'll
to,
miss
as far as
away.
just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow
Rip
climb
foul
back
by
into this
Doyle.
at-bat through the count. That's a really good take.
They don't want anything to do with it. Caught her down and in, and save number 500 is gonna have to wait as the White Sox in the 9th have done it again.
Away from these spots, he knew he could change the game, and that's exactly what he just did. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it
The
needed
White
for him to
Sox
take the
have
pillows.
2 home runs
So up
to
next for
left
Chicago,
field today
Drew Romo.
that have been sub 100 mile an hour exit velocity, and yet they've pretty much been no doubters.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw
This is
battle
such...
in the late stages of
just
this
get
one.
me out of here. This
Lined
is
into
right at
right.
McKinstry.
And
But
there's
sadly
two.
enough, we can't get out of
The
here.
bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Every single game this weekend has looked like it's going to extra inning. Oh my God.
Swing to drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. It's their second home run of the inning, and the White Sox jump out in front. It's 8-7.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game.
Yeah, save 500, loss number 9 on the year. What's the difference?
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate,
Another one. Sub 100. They're crushing the ball, and I don't even really get
So
how.
2 down. Now the number 2.
Obviously,
there.
it's not a very good pitch.
Murakami.
And the White Sox lead it.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I don't even know how we've saved a single game with Kenley Jansen with
down,
these
nobody
fucking
on.
pitches. This
that's
shit
down.
stinks.
close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now.
Ball.
We've said it all year. This pitch selection is not good.
And delivers outside. On the
Foul.
ground. And foul ball. Crowd
Oh,
locked in
my.
right now. 1-run game here in the
And
ninth.
that's more trouble.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field.
Up and over the wall for Murakami.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap. so
Slider
you can
in off
jog
the plate
home as
away.
well.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change.
Or in off the
Jansen
plate.
Won't go any further.
I don't-
but he's
I-
responsible for the run
Can you
off
tell I
second.
don't give a
So the
shit
book isn't closed
about this
on him
White
yet.
Sox series
He'll be
anymore?
right back.
Oh my God. I'm just ready for it to be over.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher on
Tigers,
now. Jacob
number
Wagasback.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking
And of
about
course,
keeping
we'll
the ball
probably
from
be
getting
met with
by
Paul
them into the
Skeens
outfield
tomorrow
any
in
way they
Pittsburgh.
can.
That one finds the zone.
Which,
Strike one.
that'll be a problem, especially with no Riley Green.
This one in the air, center field.
Wagaspack throws 2
Settles under
pitches
this
and
one.
does what
And that
Jansen
is that.
couldn't. Tigers are down a run, heading into the 9th inning.
Hard in
for the
order.
third straight
3-4-5
day.
will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. White
See what
Sox
goes
8
on.
and The Tigers 7. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back at Comerica Park. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
I guess the silver lining here is the White Sox already threw their closer at us in Grant Taylor, but he's still out here. Interesting. Dylan Dingler down the left field line. Has he done it again? No!
Throws to
Dingler Dingler heading into second. The throw is wild.
Run is into scoring position.
Jesus. Dylan Dingler nearly had a ninth inning home run for the second straight day. Oh, think that might have gone off the fencing. And now it's Colt Keith. Rejuvenated yet again.
And that one
Fouled
fouled
off. That is not a 12-6
Runner in
curve.
scoring position, nobody out. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Colt
That's a
Keith with a
that goes
bullet and foul. Very similar situation to yesterday. Oh, wow.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He might be tired. He's still got that power fastball.
Strikeout, and there's one away.
So we'll turn it over to Zach
With one away,
McKinstry.
the man at second.
Probably the
And now
least
right
likely
fielder,
player to
Zach
try and win
McKinstry.
this game with his bat.
So it came out clutch earlier
But
in this
tying the
ballgame.
game
Really just
is a
needs to take the
possibility.
same approach. Think hard, right back up the middle.
Close
Now
one.
a
Doesn't get
slow
the call.
challenge from
Ball
Romo.
one. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further
Mm-hmm.
review, it was a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
A
The
5-hit
Tigers
day,
with
by the way, for Dylan
winning
Dingler.
run at the plate. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That misses, and that is ball one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water,
2-1.
jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second in there at the knees
right.
for a strike.
Are they going to make a move here? Taylor's about out of it. And that's a bullet through the right side, but it's hit too hard.
Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run
Dingler
goes
can't
forward
score.
third with one away.
Well, that's a good hold by the third base coach. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. Less than 2
Bullet
outs,
by
you still got
McKinstry.
another
Who bats
couple
next? I think it's
opportunities to get
Torque.
that tying run in.
And it is Spencer Torkelson against Grant Taylor, who's got nothing left to give. Ground ball back up the middle and a base
Runner for
hit.
third, in to score.
Oh, this series is just absurd.
Tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this.
Can't make any of this shit up.
Tied up in the bottom of the ninth, but he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another
Now
run.
Brett Callahan, guys.
Brett
Chance to
Callahan
be the hero.
next to hit. That one hits the
Oh,
outside
really
corner.
tough strike away. We got two challenges. I don't think I'm gonna get this. Oh, God.
The umpire was correct. So they've only got one challenge left.
Sorry to
now.
make Brett look bad. I wouldn't throw that pitch again.
2 on, 1 out.
And Brett
Ball
popped
right
it up.
field. Montgomery settles underneath it.
No
And there are 2
advance.
outs.
It's the number 7 hitter, Max Clark, to try and avoid extra innings. And all we need, with McKinstry on second base, is a base hit.
That clips the corner.
Man, this
Wanted
guy's
it.
got a great feel for his
They've been pitching Max inside all day.
And a swing and a
Oh,
miss.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes.
A
to
strike
come through,
away
choke up on
from
the bat a little
extras.
bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
and grounded foul through the slider.
It goes just foul.
Okay.
Taylor trying to send this.
And that's
extra
too tall.
innings.
1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Definitely.
Oh, man.
Of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
It probably is.
1-2.
Grounded to
Inside,
first.
Murakami.
Second straight day, the Tigers and White Sox are going to extra innings.
On to extra innings. So now it's the White Sox DH.
So only 2 pitches for Wagaspack in the last inning, but he's got to face Benintendi here. And you guessed it, it's into the gap again.
That should bring in the run. In comes the run from
A double for Andrew Benintendi, and the tie game lasted exactly 1 pitch.
What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places.
Yeah.
And now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off.
Change up in for a strike. Montgomery with a challenge.
That called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. So they're now out of challenges.
Interesting to note the rest of the day.
And it's second.
For as long as this game lasts. Which, oh, come the fuck on! How many times do I have to chase a ball to the wall out here?
And he's going to get to second.
Oh, fuck off.
And picks up an RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on.
I'm so sick of these gappers, dude.
Into the gap for that double.
Curveball low, out of the zone.
Steps to the plate for the White Sox. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in extra innings.
Oh, my God.
That's the ball.
Jacob.
Rip to third. Fires across the diamond.
Keep this at 2. There's a hope. And into center. Max Clark there.
Under this one. And there's 2 down.
I'm thinking it's 8-9-1 for us. Does that sound right? Oh, Brenton Doyle flashback. Great. Brenton Doyle, 2 for 4. White Sox center fielders have just crushed me all weekend. Ball strike at the top. Actually, a good call. Back to Wagaspack. White Sox get 2. And the Tigers will try and replicate the magic again.
2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the White Sox 10 and the Tigers 8. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here in Detroit, on to the bottom of the 10th. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers.
His next home run will be the
Javi
200th
Baez.
in his career.
So it's
It would be pretty
9-1
cool
and
to see
2
it right here.
for the Tigers here in the 10th. And that's down low. They are still going with Grant Taylor, who ran out of stamina last inning.
Tying run at the plate.
Baez, that's a bullet, center field. Won't be a good ball to throw on, so runner advances, which is great. But gonna need to get something done. Somebody's gonna have to get up here in a clutch spot. Dingler's threw up in the inning. Is he? Is he? I think he is. I think he's batting second today. Gleyber Torres is 0 for 5. I wonder, well, I would love to consider a pinch hitter. Oh, or not! Gleyber Torres! It's a 1-run game, swinging for no reason.
And now they trail by 1.
Now we just need Ding to go ahead and win it.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why
White Sox haven't gotten him out today.
Yeah, those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Pinch runner, it's a possibility. How you Lee, Malcheri, Julks, Valencia. Make the most sense to put in Malcheri. And then we've got Lee on the bench.
So a change being made at first base. And coming in is the Tigers pinch runner, number 53. Getting some more speed on the bases.
Single, depending on where it is.
At the plate.
All right, so it's McGonigal now. Dingler after.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Despite being 0 for 5, maybe Kevin could just go ahead and win it. Oh! Has he? Down the right field line! McGonigal! Off the pole!
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Close one here today, and your final 11-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.